What's up, future fighters? We are back. This might be one of the last videos we do today. It's been a long session today, but we've just been rocking it out. Uploading, gosh, part 11, part 12, 13, and this is part 14 for today. So 50%, almost 50% greater than what I usually produce in one day. And well, actually video wise it is 50% greater because this is actually video number 15. I split part 8 up into 2 today because they had enough different things in them that it warranted it. So I didn't want you guys to miss anything just because it was, you know, a super long video and there was something at the end that you might like, so I separated them out. But what we're gonna do right now is we are gonna do another code comparison. So we're gonna put the we're gonna compare the new to the old here in WinMerge, and we're just gonna run this. We're just gonna run this down and see how it went. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna export the scripts again. I'm just gonna do that right now while we're talking about it because it's getting late in the day and my memory is not as good late in the day. So I want a little crutch. So we're gonna put this up and we're gonna look for move settings. So we'll do that after we check the WinMerge. So this check should check out. And really the only script we updated was, there was only a couple, but let's just check them and make sure we're good to go. So one and one parameter, excellent. No parameters here, which is correct. We're just going to move down. Next set. These are all no parameters here. No parameters. That's good. No parameters. No parameters. That's good. And one parameter. Okay, so that is all correct. Yay. Choose block. The default setting is irandom1, and for follow through, which is right here, irandom1, and then default setting for transition type is -1, so that is correct. Choose move. We updated the code structure here. We no longer need a -2 for random. This is by default. It's choose move. It's always up to the AI to decide what they do, what he does in his mind, based on the situations in the game. So and whether it's random or not, or based on some type of logic, that's up to him too. So we changed that. Here we have move settings. Transition type was irandom3, which it is here, and the follow through is irandom1, which you can see it always was before. So it's great. It's great. Move settings. So transition type is 0. No need to follow through when you're just getting back to the regular code. This is -1. Here, transition type, you're going back to your main logic, so it's just that's correct. That's what the default was before, and that's what you want it to be now. Move settings, irandom1, as we said before, that's what it always was, follow through, and choose 1 through 3. 1 or 3. I can pick one of those transition types, and that's great. Loads it in. Then move settings 0 and 1. Again, this is kind of a default setting for choose non-strike move 12. This is interesting. We want to make sure the transition type Oh, it's choose non-strike move. Never mind. So we're good to go there, as long as it's not into strike control. As long as it's not a move out of strike control, you're good to go with that. Interestingly, this doesn't need to be set here, because it's already set in choose non-strike move. See? So that's redundant and needs to be fixed, which we will do right now, since that's an easy fix. So give me choose move. Right here, this guy right here, not necessary because it's set in here. That is necessary, and of course this is necessary. Interesting. It is not necessary because this is actually it's actually set wrong. That's old school, actually. That's how it should be. And just let me check, because I know in combo has something really similar. Yeah, see that? That was just old school code. How about that? I guess my memory's not that bad late in the day. Well, you know. Miracles happen every day. Okay. Boom. How cool is that? That is way cool. I love it when it's crisp and clean. Love it when it's crisp and clean. Man. That looks good. Now that's interesting. It's interesting. Just bring this up here and this here, because I've never done that before. I've never called choose non-strike move within choose move before. We've called it an end combo, but I've never called it that. The random attack move index is going to get set. Huh. But this would be great because the message is correct. So and the parameters get set correctly, which is the most important part of that. Now I've got this reset power up. I'm just reading this. Choose not strike move. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Cool. Okay. And that's cool. We'll save that. Neato. Just before I do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a copy of this file I'm currently working on, and save that in my archive so I can go back and compare these again if I ever need to. Now I'm going to save the file. Great. Now we'll go back to WinMerge. So we fixed that, and how neat is that? What a great update to the code as a whole. Just really neat update to that. I never would have thought of that. It's pretty neat. I mean, you know, there it is right there. So funny how you see things. Same code, just different day, different set of eyes. This was an excellent change that we made to non-strike move. 0 was always the default for the follow-through, and of course -1 is what you want for transition type when dealing with non-combo moves. this is the combo escape sequence. Now this is what we really updated right here, and we commented this out because it's already set in choose block, and block, as we said before, block already defaults to a follow through of irandom1. It always has, and it does now. So we're so good to go there. Here's move settings. This was added. irandom1 is the follow through, which it always was before, and this is transition type 0 because we looked it up. And same thing here, irandom1 and transition type 0 because we looked it up and we knew it. If you watched the last video, we actually remembered that one. It's one of the first moves we made. So counters are the most important part of my fighting style. So hence move number 0, first move. And we added this same type of situation here. This was always, choosing irandom1. Always follow through is irandom1, and then this we looked up, and it's number 2. So that looks beautiful. Now everything matches, which we like very much. Combo escape. This was updated. We took irandom1 out, and this is end combo. We just did that. Okay, so this is end combo. Sorry, this part was taken out because you're setting this now in combo escape sequence. It's follow through last input is getting set internally there. Here. You don't need to set it anymore. So it's taken out there, and then of course choose move should have no parameters, and choose non-strike move should have 1 parameter, which it does. Great. And move settings is the last one, and this was the big update where we changed it to arguments, but arguments internal to the move settings itself instead of one level above, which was the control scripts, which didn't work. Good concept, wrong place. Now we've got everything merged together, really, is what all this did. So this code is tight. It's tight code, and it's ready to be tested. So we're going to do that next. But before we do, go to docbrockgames.com and check out the alpha version of the game. Check out the features I've got so far. Check out the characters I've got so far. Definitely check out the screenshots I've got. They tell a lot of story. 3D, kind of some cool stuff you can do with your characters, and most importantly, put your email address in at the bottom, and I'll let you know when the game comes out. Then come back to YouTube. We got more AI to make. I'll see you then.